Welcome. My name is Thomas, and I'm out here today uh, with a conversation about my mentorship and coaching program. I'm looking for people who know they want to start their own tax racing business, but for whatever reason, life got in the way, different situations came about, and they never really took action on starting their business. They might have done the research phase of it. They found out the basic on getting started, but they haven't taken action on making those things come together. So I'm looking to work with you guys who know they want to get started in their hearts. They feel they're called to start a tax preparation business where they can go out and help people with their tax preparation needs year in and year out, and also make a nice living and lifestyle for them and their family. So if that's you, I want to hear from you. 773-782-1320. It don't cost you nothing but a little time to let me paint a picture of what this is going to look like for you getting started, what it's going to take for you to get started, and what it's going to take for you to get the type of success financially you want to get based on what you tell me on our call today. And so I've been in this industry for 22 years, 16 as a business owner. And so my mentorship and coaching program was designed to work with a new person that was looking to get started for themselves, but not by themselves. So we got some people who want to start a business, but they don't want to do it by themselves. Because in this career industry that we in, we all gonna make mistakes. We know that. That's a given. We human. That's what's gonna happen. But when it comes to people's money, that's one of the biggest mistakes we don't want to make. So that's one of the biggest fears that people tell me that they don't want to make when it comes to getting started. And so if you start with someone who has a mentorship and coaching program designed just for you, created for you, laid out for you to help you to alleviate the stress, the frustration, and the challenges of being in business for yourself but not by yourself, then my mentorship and coaching program was designed definitely for you. So I want you to know that if you're looking to get started and you just need some information, you need some questions answered, you need a picture of what that's going to look like for you and what that's going to take for you to make it happen for yourself, let me be the one that paints you the realistic picture of what that looks like for you and what that's going to take for you to make it happen in 2023. Like I say, right now, my season for tax season is not over with. It's just getting started. I work year round, always have for the last 22 years, because one thing we don't want to do is put ourselves in a box where we're trying to make all this money from January through April of every year, because 90% of us realistically won't make the type of income we want to make in that short window. So that's why I always let my people know, look at it from the mindset that we got from January to October to hit it, to make it work, make it do what it do, to hit our financial quotas. So if your financial quota getting started at 40,000, it can be done, but you got to take the necessary action that's going to be given to you to make that happen. When it comes to making the type of income we want to make, a lot of times we're not even positioned in the way we need to be positioned to even make 40K. And we want to put together a basic pricing model that we're going to go with, that when people ask us that number one question, how much you charge, you get to say my standard pricing model is $395 and $495. For people who self-employed, $299 NECs, they $495, and for non-self-employed individuals, it's $395. And let them take it from there. You know what I'm saying? And then if they ask you, okay, I can live with that. So what else would I get for that? And then you go into your spiel on what you bring to the marketplace when it comes to your tax preparation service that's going to stand out from what they've been hearing in the past. And that's simply a title that people give people that ask them the question, what do you do? We want to stop using our title as a way of answering the question of what do you do, because a title doesn't answer the question of what do you do when someone asks you that. You know what I'm saying? They got a general idea what a tax preparer does, but when it comes to what do, you want to be specific on what you do to help your clients. That way they get to decide, hey, do I come to him or her, or do I go where I go? Do I go where I go? Do I go where I go where I normally go? Or do I want to get something different, something unique, something that I haven't heard before and over again? And so when people ask me what do I do, it's based on, to be honest with you, what I'm trying to promote the most at that time. Is it my tax preparation services or is it my mentorship and coaching services? So I got a spiel for either one. So based on where I'm at, for example, in the mentorship and coaching section, someone check out my YouTube channel. They decide I'm the one they want to work with. They call me up on the phone And in that situation, I really don't have to go through a spiel on what I do because my videos have answered the questions when it comes to what I do. They just have some other questions, concerns concerning what it's going to look like and what it's going to take for them to get the type of success they want to have. And so I'm able to answer all those. And so the person that's ready to take action, the person got the money to invest, after we had that initial phone call, if you got no prior training or experience, what I do for you is I get your email address. I send you over some publications and forums on what you're gonna actually be learning because that's gonna be the basis of you getting started. When it comes to having a tax preparation business, you must have tax preparation knowledge and skills. And so I want to make sure you can comprehend and understand this information first before I take an investment from you to get started in this career industry of tax preparation and taxation. So that's the process that I work with when it comes to people that's brand new to this industry who have no prior training experience. But for people that's already working in this industry and they've been doing this for a while and they know they want to go to the next level, the onboarding process for them is definitely different because they've already got a taste of money. They already know the potential they can make in this industry and the type of income they can make if they got the right coaching, the mentorship on their team to help make it happen. And so with them, the process of onboarding is slightly different. And so when it comes to that uh, mentorship and coaching piece, it's designed to help you get a result much quicker and much faster and more efficient than you can do on your own. That's the whole purpose of investing in someone's mentorship and coaching program. I might not be the one for you, and it's understandable. I understand these things, you know what I'm saying, flat out that's the way they are. There's a lot of people that's not going to appeal to me based on how I look, how I talk, how I sound, my overall presentation, the way I stutter sometimes, and all those different things going to be a turnoff to the person uh, that pays attention to that and makes that the reason for not doing business with me. And that's fine. I understand it. I get it. I keep it moving. I keep doing videos. I keep doing my videos. And I keep doing my videos. And I keep growing my business because I can't get caught up on the person that don't want to do business with me for whatever reason it is. I can't afford to get caught up like that. So if you're the person that wants to get a career started and a business model started in this awesome industry, and you might have been the one that's already done your research, so you know all these different things that's gonna have to take place, but you haven't took any action on making them happen yet, then let me be the one that's gonna be on your team. Because we're a team now. Once you add me to your team, now you can rest assured with confidence that you got somebody on your team that's gonna be able to help you go out and grow your business. Because now you're gonna be able to go out here and get clients that you might not qualify to even do. But since you got me on your team, I'm able to take a look at the client. I'm able to get all the information needed from the client that you're gonna get from them through you, and we'll evaluate if this is something we can handle or not. And for the most case, 1040 tax preparation returns in general, we're not turning none of those down. You know what I'm saying? That's our lane. 1040 individual tax returns, A, B, C, D, E, and some. And so that's how that works. So you being a new person, you got leverage because you got somebody on your team that's going to help you build your business because now you don't have to turn away clients that you're not confident with, that you have no knowledge about, that you have no experience about, that you have no training about because you got me on your team and I'm able to leverage what I know to help you grow your business much faster, much quicker than you would do by yourself. And that's the reason that you want to invest in mentorship and coaching because it's designed, or it should be designed, to help you move your business much quicker and much faster along the way than it would if you was doing this all by yourself. Remember that. And when it comes to picking a mentor and a coach, you want to ask them a series of questions to make sure they know what they know what they know. Even though you might not know what that really means, you know what I'm saying, you still want to ask a series of questions. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to go out here and do some homework and some due diligence on IRS.gov, collect some data up yourself, read through some stuff on your own yourself, and then ask these people some of those questions that you read up on yourself to see if they even familiar with that. See if they know the stuff you're talking about at all. Because if they don't, that's a red flag that they might not be true blue to the game like I am. If they don't have a significant amount of time in this industry where they made it their business to turn this into a career and learn what they need to learn to do what they need to do to make it happen for themselves and you, then you might be falling into the wrong pitfall because on Facebook, well, hang out this year for the first time ever in a long time on that level. So many new people who've been misused and abused by people who call themselves mentorships and coaches just to get their money, who didn't deliver on the promise of giving them the training and support they needed. they actually sabotaged their success because on the back end, when it came to bank products, which is a way of getting your tax prep done without paying out of pocket, the fees were so high on the back end that the front end fee and the back end fee together made it too high for the client to even do business with them. So you basically sabotage that person's business, and that's bogus. And so you don't want that to happen to you. So I got two groups of people I work with. I work with the person that wants to start their own tax preparation business for themselves in their own name, with their own credentials, and go through that process of making that happen. Then I work with people that already got their pizza number. They already work for a tax firm. They might have some skills, some clientele, and they might even have some confidence in their ability to say, I'm ready to go to the next level. And they work with me and under me doing a revenue split of 70-30. Under that model, you can make more money if you decide to partner up with a tax firm where you can do a revenue split. Because just think about it: if you're working for Jackson Hewitt, H&R Block, Liberty, or some independent tax firm where they're paying you by the hour, it's a big difference when it comes to the money piece, especially if you're a go-getter, especially if you're a person who's already established in this industry and you say you got 20, 30 clients that you're doing for a different company, but now you say, hey, I'm about to go out on my own, I'm about to start my own thing. If you like my services and how I've treated you in the past when it came to providing these services, would you please join me on my endeavor? And you're gonna get a percentage of those people that's gonna come follow you, because that's what people do when they know, like, and trust the person they're doing business with. They tend to follow you. And so that's will be the case for a person that's already got experience, who already got their pizza, who already been working in this industry either with a company or just by themselves, going out, doing clients on their own, using whatever software they was using, doing the best they can to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? If that's you, you can partner up with me and I can help you to 10x what you was making on your own or with a company, but you just have to be willing to do the work. You got to be willing to make it happen. You got to be willing to get all in emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and financially. Because, see, the order to make the type of money you want to make, you got to be willing to invest in yourself. And that's going to take some time, money, dedication, commitment, and some other ingredients to make that an awesome experience for you and your client. So if you want to learn more, 773-782-1320. I'm here to take you to the next level. I'm here to get you ready for the upcoming tax season. My goal, my job, my responsibility as a leader, as a mentor and a coach, is to get the new person ready and confident for the upcoming tax season, where they can make them some money, where they can build them some confidence, where they can build them some experience, where they can build them some relationships, where they can build up some clientele, where they can build up some income. That's my responsibility as your mentor and coach, to help yourself make that happen. And I can do that, but you got to meet me halfway by doing your part, because my part is already covered, because I've been establishing what I'm doing for 22 years. So I'm covered. You one got to meet me now and make it happen on what I'm going to give you when it comes to the training and the support and the information that you're going to possess from me to go to the next level as a new person. You're being able to take some strategies, utilize them, go out here and get some clients, and be able to get the job done. Go back to them with the finished product, let them know what you did when it comes to the work you did, and now you look in the eyes of you, you're the hero, because you came off as the tax professional you are. You was calm, cool, collected. You didn't act like no rookie, and you was able to service them in the way they needed. And now they got your cards, they letting people know that, hey, I got this guy, you know what I'm saying? He did my taxes, he was awesome. If you ain't got no place to go, here, boom. Now they singing your praises, they sending out your business cards to their warm market, to the people that know, like, and trust them. And so now you get referrals from the clients that you doing business for. You know what I'm saying? And that's an awesome feeling to have when you get referrals from the clients that's doing business with you. And then those clients that's doing business with you sending referrals from the experience they got by working with you. And so you want to let them know you're knowledgeable, and you want to know you're skillful. You want to let them know I got your best interest at heart. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the money for me, because as a business owner and a leader, I'm going to make money on GP. And so that's not my main motive for doing what I do. My main motive and goal is to help you build your business, become profitable, live the type of lifestyle you want to live, based on what you tell me in our conversations of getting to know one another. And I'll see you in my next video.